Yeah.
That's a good life lesson too.
Oh,
All right, let's move on before we
millions
get
of
too
them.
many life lessons in here. I want to talk
Yeah.
about the Niners. Okay, if you had to pick one person or thing, like one factor that's going to make or break this team, because it feels like there's 15 things kind of hanging in the balance that need to go right. If you had to pick one thing that's going to make or break this season for the 49ers, what would it be?
Well, I got 5. You know what's funny is that and I'm not gonna give you 5. I'm gonna give one. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one.
All right, but you can do 5, but I want the one, but you can do
Yeah.
5. But you got to pick one.
Yeah. What's funny about this is that I was thinking about this morning, and we didn't even talk about it.
Okay.
So you read my
Nice.
mind.
All right.
To me, it's Christian McCaffrey's health. That's the number one. I have, like I said, I got 5 of them.
See, to
But
me, it's like one of 2 guys, and you picked one of them. I'm going to pick the other one.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, Christian McCaffrey's 1A for sure. Go ahead, make the case.
Well, we saw what happened last year. I think it's evident, right? 2023, a healthy Christian McCaffrey, you saw the result. Last year, no Christian McCaffrey, you saw the result. But before I let you talk here, Grant, it's up to Kyle Shanahan to compensate for that and be prepared for that situation regardless.
Yeah, it's true. All right. I agree with you. Christian McCaffrey is the guy for this team, and if he's great, they'll be really good. But as great as he is, they were 4-4 without him in the first 4 games last year. And I don't know how important that stat is, but just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Trent Williams. Because not just because of this, but without him last year, he went down in the Seattle game, didn't play again. They were 1-6 without him last year, and they're 4-12 without him since trading for him. And there's a reason for it. Like, Christian's great, but with Bobby Turner in the outside zone, the Niners are always going to be able to sort of like manufacture a run game, even if it's not nearly as good without Christian McCaffrey. It'll still be like functional. But without Trent, their offensive line is just buns. It's awful.
Yeah.
Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now. Just the worst. And with him, it's not the worst. You have the best left tackle. You can run to the left. You can protect your quarterback's blind side. You can do a lot. So, I mean, what's like with Christian, too, even if they have him this year, he may not be the Christian of old. That may be over. But with Trent, he's still really freaking good, even if he doesn't practice. So there's like such a huge swing there. Anyway, Trent, if he stays healthy, they're in business.
He's a Hall of Fame left tackle, the best offensive lineman on the team. They run off the left. I think if you could ask Christian McCaffrey, like, what's the most important thing for his success, is probably Trent Williams. But I think if you ask Kyle Shanahan, I think he would say Christian is probably more important. Maybe not publicly, but I think behind closed doors, he would probably say that.
I agree. I'm just going to say I was down at the owners' meetings. I'm not going to say who said it, but I heard a lot from Niners people, if Christian McCaffrey's healthy, we'll be fine. If Christian's healthy, we'll be fine. Yeah, and Trent. And Trent. Don't forget Trent.
I mean, the other thing, Kyle was on my list because I think he has to figure out a way he's got to have a backup plan for his backup plan. He can't just rely on Christian. And you saw clearly last year when Christian went down, he didn't know what to do. So Kyle's on there. So we got Trent, Kyle, Christian. I also think George Kittle, extremely important for this team. I'm not sure if they have the piece in place to compensate if they lose him in the running game or in the passing game, the threat of having him there as well. And then Fred on the defensive side. If you take Fred out of the equation on the defensive side, I'm not sure how well this defense will perform. So those are the ones I have.
Where did that come from? Backup plan to backup the backup plan? What was that from?
I don't know. It just came into me. But I'm sure someone's said millions of times.
It came from something.
Yeah.